everyone. Welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Triple S, son of a silver stacker. Today's date is the 6th of December, 2024. And in this video, we're going to be looking at U.S. Mint sales. That's right. They're important to numismatists, flippers, and investors, and so on and so forth, for determining demand and mintages, right? So before that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what that number is, but it's got to be, and you can say it with me, ginormous. And guess what? Oh, yeah, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. Now let's go here to moneymetals.com. And there's a big decision I hear that's coming out today, and it could make things pretty volatile, I would think. Now, gold's up $1.85 to 26.4680. Silver down 17 cents to 31.37. Platinum down 8.45 to 947.15. And palladium up 7.95 to 1,009.25. Over here, you're looking at in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.99 for quantity of 1 through 39. You'll be paying $38.37, and they buy them back for $32.63 each. Isn't that something? Now, over here to coinnews.net, there's an article by Mike Unser dated December 4, 2024, and that was just 2 short days ago. Title of this article is U.S. Mint Sales 2024 Morgan and Peace Dollar set at 162,465. And if you remember, last year's, the 2023, sold out in just about 24 hours. So this one is still available, and I think it is still available. And the other last year's didn't get so cooking hot, right? Because it was, well, available for subscription, and they, released it again in 2024. I think a lot of people were let down by the fact that the United States Mint did do this for a second year in a row. So with that said, let's keep on keeping on. Today, this, like I said, is 2 days ago, the United States Mint released 2 rounds of sales data. Isn't that something? Because their Mint website's a little janky right now. You can't really count on that information so much. All right, 2 rounds of sales data after a 1-week hiatus, both highlighting the 2024 San Francisco Morgan and Peace Silver Dollar reverse proof set as the clear standout. Absolutely, because everything else is really flat. You wouldn't even believe it. And here we are, the first week in December. You would think that the sales would start ramping up for the holiday season, but that's just not the case, not yet anyway. And I still got hope for the United States Mint that they could pull in some cash money during the holiday season. Now it says released 21st of November for $215, a 2-coin set featuring the 2024 San Francisco minted reverse proof Morgan silver dollar and a 2024 San Francisco reverse proof Peace silver dollar achieved a 4-day debut of 149,346 units, making it the top weekly seller. Wow, that's I don't think anything else would even be close, by the hundreds of thousands, right? It advanced another 13,119 during its first full week of release, landing at 162,465 pieces, or 61.9% of the total mintage, right, of 262,500. Now, really, I don't think it's going to be that number, because I don't think this number is at 262.5. It's probably at 260, 261. We don't typically see the United States Mint reach the limit on that stated product limit, all right? And remained the Mint's most popular product of the week. For comparison, last year's set was priced at $185, limited to 250,000 units, and sold out at about the 24-hour mark. So yeah, not only was it less expensive, there was a lower mintage, and it was the first year, and it sold out rather quickly compared to this year's, because it is still available. All right, U.S. Mint's top sellers. Here's the roster of the U.S. Mint's most sought-after numismatic products for the week ending December 1st, and we are on December 6th. So they've already talked about the Morgan reverse proof set. But look at this, the proof set, bam, just under 8,000. I think that's pretty solid, definitely picking up. And then the Mint set, the uncirculated Mint set, has sold 3,580. And after that, it really just kind of flattens out at the number 4 spot, with the silver proof set at 2,596, the West Point minted proof silver eagle at 1,034, and now that totals at 278,898. But I got to say, I believe it is the uncirculated American Silver Eagle that stands at about 92,000 for the year that I really have FOMO about, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Number 6 is the American Innovation Dollar Proof Set, sold 829, limited edition. Silver Proof Set sold 739. The Proof Morgan Silver Dollar from 2024, that was this year, sold 635, followed by the San Francisco Proof Silver Eagle, followed by, in 10th place, 520 sold, is that Proof Peace Silver Dollar. In its latest report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 503 numismatic products. That's a grip load. The data revealed that 125 of those products outperformed their sales from the previous week compared to 94. All right, so things are definitely picking up, but they're not over the top, right? 5 products experienced week-over-week increase of more than 1,000 units, the same as previously. So it is getting there, but it's kind of just flat. It's just really interesting, and I would love to sit in the boardroom or the sales room as a fly on the wall in the United States Mint's boardroom there. Oh, that would be amazing to see what they're saying. Seems they're panicking, right? Additionally, 2 products posted modest negative weekly sales, also the same as in the previous report. All right, here we go. All right, so these are the commemorative coins, and these are pretty important every single year. They got 2 generally. Next year they have 1. It's going to be the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Marine Corps. And they look pretty cool, and I do like the Iwo Jima silver coin. That one's amazing. But here, you're looking at the Greatest Generation half dollar and the Harriet Tubman commemorative. And I would imagine these sales would ramp up because probably the last day for these to be sold to the general public will be December 29. So it's going fast. And within 3 weeks, these are gonzo, and it's already 2025. So if you haven't picked them up and you wanted to, I would imagine there's no time like the present. But remember, and I don't know if they're going to do it for next year's United States Marine Corps commemoratives, but typically they have a discount for the first week or so. And I haven't heard anything about that for 2025, which is very interesting. I believe they did for the commemoratives from 2024. All right, Morgan and Peace dollars, Porgan and Meese, that's right, 13,000. We already talked about this. The rest of the sales are flat. Look at that, 0.08, 0.07, 0.04, and 0.02. Yet nothing really to write home about. 230th anniversary flowing hair. 4 gold coins were lost out of the old sales, as well as 1 flowing hair silver medal. So nothing really there going on. Armed Forces silver medal. You got to hand it to the Navy. They outdid the Devil Dogs and the Army Dogs. Well done, Navy. American Liberty products, nothing really going on there to speak about. Clad-proof sets, yeah, that was pretty healthy. Almost 8,000 right there for the clad-proof sets, but we still stand way under last year's set at 369. So that'll be interesting to see where that tops out at. Look at this here. The American Innovation proof set sold 1.5%, 829 sold. That's not too bad. Silver proof sets, 2,596, a 1.66% increase, but still well under traditional totals, folks. It is a lean year, really, really lean year at the United States Mint. Limited edition silver proof set sold 789 for an increase of almost 4.2%. But really, I mean, look, with the tremendous number they have there of those limited edition silver proof sets, and this is not going to sell out. They're going to probably send reminders and emails saying, hey, don't forget the limited edition silver proof set's still available, and that'll be like 2026, right? So makes you wonder if the United States Mint will take these dusty products off the shelves and melt them down and turn them into 2025 or 2026 products. Remember the uncirculated sets? I think this is important. They have that Jefferson nickel that we're paying attention to. And of the Jefferson nickels that are struck, Philadelphia and Denver, the Philadelphia seem to be in short supply. So not only are the nickels in short supply, but they're in short supply in a high grade. So that's really been an interesting story since March of this year. Let's keep on keeping on. Ornaments, definitely amazing sales, and this is probably the best sales percentages for the whole report. 9.5, 12.2, 2.5, and so on and so forth. Not too bad for the sales on the Mighty Minters ornament, the U.S. Mint ornament, as well as a few of the American Women Quarters ornaments. So kudos to the United States Mint for bringing those products. Yeah, here we are, proof and reverse proof silver eagles. I mean, this is the core product for the United States Mint, and they got to be doing some soul searching whether or not they even want to commit to the American silver eagles in the future. And that's probably why they're doling out this American silver eagle with the Army and the Navy and the Marines, because, well, you're seeing sales like this. 118,000 San Francisco proof silver eagles sold, 593 a week. I mean, that's pretty bad, folks. Look at this. West Point, 278. And I've said it all year long that sales have been pretty weak for this standalone product. Now, obviously, when you add the 40 coin bulk and then you've got the, the congratulations set, you add it all up. But the standalone product is pretty weak this year. I mean, look at that. That Proof Silver Eagle from 2022, almost 500,000. And we're just over 250,000 at 278. It's a standout. Now, here we go. This is the one I have the greatest FOMO about here. It's the uncirculated Silver Eagle from 2024. It's only sold 92,863 with 93 selling per week. And this is the high season right now. So are they going to sell 400 of those a month? And for how many years, right, are they going to exhaust the supply that's sitting on the shelf? So I would say that the Mint is definitely going to be doing some soul searching and looking at the coins that they produced to look at some of the overages and say, you know what, maybe we can save some money by melting down some of the products that didn't sell for 2023 and 2024, right? Particularly those American Silver Eagles, which is, you know, a whole ounce of silver, while the other coins in the Mint's repertoire, so to speak, the Morgan dollars, that's not even an ounce of silver, right? So I definitely am looking at this here, the 2024 uncirculated Eagle. Now, Proof American Gold Eagle coins, yep, still selling, been the strongest seller all year long, folks. Proof American Bison Buffalo coins, same story. Whenever these come out, they are definitely selling in the 1%, seems like every single week. Yeah, incredible. American Palladium Eagle, same, 1% increase. Presidential Silver Medals, keep on keeping on. Oh, right, there we go. American Innovation Dollar from Missouri, sold 22 of them, which was a 1% increase, but really, it's the lowest out of all of them. So should I even talk about it? I don't know. Let's keep going here. All right, I think the Native American dollars and the Kennedy half dollars are the other ones up here, and then we'll talk about the American women quarters. Look at this, flat sales all the way around. There we go. Native American dollars. Yeah, I could have highlighted those and said, yeah, it qualifies, right? You know, but 10 times the sales, right? That's interesting. Kennedy half dollars still available. I think next year is the important one. Now here we go. Zit-Color Shah quarters. Still doing decently. And remember, the 3-roll set for 2025 now stands not at, I think it stands at like 15, 16, 17, 18,000 3-roll sets going to happen. So that's just amazing. And it really is going all in on the last year for the American women quarters. And what's interesting is that the Zit-Color Shah, the Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, and the Patsy Takemoto Mint quarters all had some decent sales, but the Celia Cruz quarters didn't really make the break or break the grade this time around, and I think that's the first time this year. And that is it for the sales, folks. I think that's all we got. Now let's go to the +1 action. This is Proverb 10:8. The wise of heart will seize good deeds, but the foolish one's lips will become weary. And I think what that means, and I've got it right here, a wise person intentionally pursues good deeds, but a fool is one who just simply talks without following through on their intentions. And I think Nike, they probably had the best little saying is just do it. Don't talk about it. Don't tell anybody about it. Just go do it. And that's for you to feel good about yourself. Nobody else, right? Now let's go to 39's Fine, 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. This is the Smiths. Yeah. All right, this is the world. This is Off the World Won't Listen. It's Off Louder Than Bombs. There's so many different ones, but the song is called Oscillate Wildly. And you really don't have to oscillate wildly. You could just kind of move your shoulders and I don't know. Anyway, this is the song. It's really cool. It's an instrumental. So if you don't like singing too much and you just want to jam to some easy, mellow vibe, this is your jam right here. Now let's go back to the homepage. I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. Stacker out.